Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're going on a journey through India's incredible history of wins in ICC cricket tournaments.
Right.
It's more than just a list of victories.
Yeah.
It's about understanding how these moments shaped India's journey to becoming a cricketing superpower.
Yeah, it's fascinating how these wins weren't just about lifting a trophy,
Right.
They're about challenging perceptions and rewriting the rules of the game.
Exactly. You might know that India wins a lot.
Hmm.
But this deep dive is about the stories behind those wins.
Yeah.
For example, did you know that Dhoni played through severe back pain to win the 2011 World Cup?
Oh, wow.
Or that Sehwag, the explosive batsman,
Right.
actually won a crucial match with his off-spin bowling?
Those are the kind of details that add depth and context to these victories.
Yeah.
Each win is a chapter in a constantly evolving story, reflecting India's journey both on and off the field.
Okay, let's unpack this, starting with 1983.
All right.
Picture this. A young Indian team considered the underdogs,
Underdogs?
facing the mighty West Indies, a team that had dominated cricket for over a decade.
The West Indies were practically invincible back then,
Oh, yeah.
with a legendary pace attack and a formidable batting lineup.
Right.
It was a true David versus Goliath situation.
And against all odds, India won.
Wow.
They beat the West Indies at Lords of Victory that sent shockwaves through the cricketing world.
It wasn't just about cricket.
Right?
It sparked a cultural shift in India.
Really?
Cricket transformed from a colonial pastime into a national obsession.
Wow.
Suddenly, everyone was talking about cricket,
Mm-hmm.
and brands like Pepsi started investing heavily in the sport.
It's amazing how a single victory could have such a massive impact.
Yeah.
It was like a small startup taking down a tech giant.
Huge.
It was a statement to the world that India was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. This win ignited a sense of belief and paved the way for future generations of cricketers. Players like Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, and Sourav Ganguly grew up idolizing the heroes of 1983,
Yeah.
dreaming of emulating their feat.
Now fast forward to the Dhoni era.
Right.
This is where we see Indian cricket embracing the modern game,
Right.
particularly with the rise of the T20 format.
Yep.
Many considered the 2007 T20 World Cup just a gimmick at the time, but it proved to be a turning point.
You had Dhoni as a young captain, a relatively new format of the game,
Right,
and a final against arch rivals Pakistan.
right.
The pressure was immense.
And that final was a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
It came down to the wire with Joginder Sharma bowling the final over and Srisanth taking that unbelievable catch to seal the win.
Wow.
Pure drama.
What's remarkable about that victory was the audacity and fearlessness that Dhoni brought to his leadership. It signaled that India was ready to embrace the future of cricket.
This win also had massive ripple effects.
Yeah.
It directly led to the creation of the Indian Premier League, or IPL as it's known, a league that revolutionized cricket economics and turned the sport into a global entertainment phenomenon.
The IPL brought together international stars, created a platform for young Indian talent, and added a whole new level of excitement to the game.
Now, we can't talk about iconic Indian victories without mentioning the 2011 ODI World Cup, a tournament that holds a special place in the hearts of every Indian cricket fan.
For sure.
Playing at home, it was a chance to erase the memory of their loss in the 2003 final.
It was a truly unforgettable tournament.
Yeah.
You had Sachin Tendulkar playing in his final World Cup, Yuvraj Singh, delivering an inspirational performance while battling cancer.
Wow.
And of course, Dhoni's captaincy, which reached legendary status.
And speaking of Dhoni, can we talk about that six in the final against Sri Lanka?
Oh, man.
The pressure was immense. The whole nation was watching.
Yeah.
And he delivers a moment of pure magic.
It's incredible to think that he was playing with severe back pain throughout the tournament.
I didn't realize it was the whole tournament.
It speaks volumes about his mental strength and leadership, that he could perform at such a high level while enduring that pain.
And you know what's crazy? That winning ball got lost in the stands
What?
and is now commemorated with special seats in the stadium.
Wow.
That six wasn't just about winning the match, it was a symbolic release of 28 years of anticipation and yearning for India.
That 2011 World Cup win was truly cathartic for India.
It really was.
It's a moment of national unity and euphoria.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But Dhoni's magic didn't stop there.
No.
In 2013, India won the Champions Trophy again, showcasing Dhoni's incredible tactical mind.
The final against England was a tense, rain-shortened match.
Oh, right.
Even with the pressure on Yai, Dhoni made a surprising bowling change, bringing on Ishant Sharma, who hadn't been bowling well in the penultimate over.
And what does Sharma do? Delivers a double wicket maiden.
Wow.
It was a master stroke by Dhoni that completely turned the tide of the match.
With that win, India held all 3 major ICC trophies at the same time, a feat no other team had achieved.
Wow.
It solidified their dominance in the world of cricket.
It's clear that Dhoni's era was golden. But Indian cricket's winning ways didn't end with him.
Nope.
The 2025 Champions Trophy was a testament to their resilience and ability to adapt.
This time, it was Rohit Sharma leading the team,
Okay.
showcasing the depth of talent in Indian cricket.
Yeah.
The final against New Zealand was a nail-biter right to the end.
Remember that middle order collapse?
Oh, yeah.
India went from a comfortable position to suddenly looking vulnerable.
Oh.
KL Rahul held his nerve and scored a brilliant 76 not out.
He did.
But there's another player who played a crucial role that might surprise you. It was Ravindra Jadeja, a player often criticized for his inconsistency.
Interesting.
He came through with a vital cameo, scoring 22 runs off just 14 balls.
Nice.
That final shot he played, a powerful strike through square leg, was a symbolic moment for him, that kind of vindication.
It was like watching a phoenix rise from the ashes.
This win marked India's 3rd Champions Trophy title, a record, and cemented their legacy as one of the most successful teams in tournament history.
And it highlights an important point. Indian cricket is more than just individual brilliance.
Right.
It's a system that consistently produces world-class players and adapts to the changing landscape of the game.
We've seen underdog triumphs, tactical genius, and moments of individual brilliance.
We have.
But what does it all mean in the bigger picture? What's the legacy of these victories?
Well, beyond the trophies, India's success has had a huge impact on global cricket.
Okay.
Remember how the IPL came about after winning the 2007 T20 World Cup?
I do!
That changed the financial dynamics of the sport.
It's true. The IPL is a cultural phenomenon that created superstars, attracted international players, and made India the center of the cricketing world.
But it goes beyond that.
Right.
India's also been influential in rule changes, championed the adoption of technology like the Decision Review System, or DRS, and played a key role in shaping the governance of the sport.
It's incredible how India went from a cricketing outpost to a powerhouse that shapes the game at every level.
That is incredible.
And there's another win we should talk about, a shared trophy in 2002 where we saw a very surprising hero emerge.
Oh, really? Ah, yes. The 2002 Champions Trophy, shared with Sri Lanka. It really showcases the depth of talent and the element of surprise that Indian cricket often brings to the table.
You're talking about Virender Sehwag, right? It wasn't his batting that stole the show this time.
Exactly. Think back to that semi-final match against South Africa. They needed 261 runs to win, and with their batting lineup, it seemed completely achievable.
They had some serious power hitters on that team.
But then Sourav Ganguly, the captain at the time, made a surprising decision. He brought on Virender Sehwag to bowl. Now, Sehwag was known for his explosive batting, not his bowling.
I bet that raised a few eyebrows.
It was a gamble, but it paid off brilliantly. Sehwag went on to take 3 crucial wickets, including big names like Mark Boucher Jacques Callis and Lance Klusner.
That's amazing. He completely dismantled the South African batting lineup with his off-spin. It's a reminder that you never know where the match-winning performance will come from in Indian cricket.
It's that unpredictable element that makes them so exciting to watch. They always have something up their sleeve.
Speaking of unexpected wins, let's talk about the 2024 T20 World Cup in Barbados. It was a masterclass in resilience and adaptability, especially after their heartbreaking loss in the 2023 ODI World Cup.
They were facing a tough South African team in the final, known for their aggressive batting and bowling. It was a clash of the titans.
India set a decent target of 176 runs, but it wasn't an easy win. Their bowling attack really shone in that match.
Jasper Bumrah was phenomenal bowling with incredible pace and precision, and the spinners were very disciplined, keeping the pressure on the South African batsmen.
I remember that final over every ball felt like a heart attack waiting to happen.
But they held their nerve-restricting South Africa to 169 runs, winning the match by 7 runs.
That win was extra special because it marked the end of an era. Virat Kohli, one of India's all-time greatest batsmen, announced his retirement from T20 internationals after the tournament.
Kohli's contribution to Indian cricket is immense. He's been a role model for so many, and his passion for the game was contagious.
He went out on a high, scoring a crucial 59 runs in the final.
And while we will miss seeing Kohli on the T20 field, that final also gave us a glimpse of the future. Rishabh Pant's explosive knock of 42 runs off just 21 balls showed us what he's capable of.
He's part of a new breed of fearless Indian cricketers ready to take on the world. We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive, from the historic win in 1983 to their more recent triumphs. What stands out to you the most about India's journey in ICC tournaments?
What fascinates me is how each victory builds upon the previous one. It's like a relay race where each generation passes the baton, adding their own unique chapter to the story of Indian cricket.
From Kapil Dev lifting the World Cup in 1983 to Rohit Sharma leading the team to victory in Dubai in 2025, it's been an incredible evolution. But the story is far from over. What do you think the future holds for Indian cricket?
Well, that's the exciting part, isn't it? Indian cricket is at a crossroads right now. With a mix of seasoned players and exciting young talent, they face new challenges, new rivals, and the pressure to stay at the top.
But one thing's for sure, Indian cricket fans are some of the most passionate in the world. 1 billion hearts beat as one, cheering on their team through every high and low.
That's what makes it so compelling. These victories aren't just about winning trophies, they're about national pride, shared dreams, and a sport that's woven into the very fabric of Indian society.
With players like Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill emerging as power hitters, the continued brilliance of Rohit Sharma and Jasprit Bumrah, and the strategic mind of coach Rahul Dravid, who knows what they can achieve?
The possibilities are endless. One thing is certain: the next chapter of Indian cricket will be filled with drama, excitement, and hopefully more trophies to add to their already impressive collection. But even beyond the wins and losses, what truly matters is the inspiration they provide.
That's a great point. Their success reminds us that with passion, dedication, and a little bit of luck, anything is possible. So as we wrap up our deep dive into India's ICC triumphs, we're left with a question for you to think about. What will this new generation of Indian cricketers achieve with their unique blend of experience and youthful energy? Will they continue India's legacy of dominance? Or will new challengers emerge? Only time will tell.
But the story of Indian cricket is far from over there. The next chapter is waiting to be written, and it's sure to be just as thrilling, unpredictable, and inspiring as the ones that came before. So stay tuned, keep those blue jerseys ready, and let's see what the future holds for this incredible team.
It's like we're handing you a front row seat to the most exciting show in sports. You won't want to miss what happens next.
And it's not just about what happens on the field. Indian cricket's influence now extends to the boardrooms, the commentary boxes, and even the way the game is consumed globally.
We've seen the rise of Indian commentators, analysts, and coaches who bring fresh perspectives to the sport. It's not just about the players anymore. It's about shaping the narrative and the future of the game itself.
Think about the impact of someone like Harsha Bogle. His insightful commentary transcends borders, making cricket accessible and engaging for a wider audience. He embodies the passion and intellect of Indian cricket fans.
He's a master storyteller, weaving in history, culture, and even philosophy into his commentary. You feel like you're part of something much bigger when you listen to him.
And that's the essence of what these ICC victories represent. They've given India a voice, a platform to share its love for the game with the world.
As we conclude this deep dive, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey from the early days of struggle to the current era of dominance. Indian cricket has come a long way.
And it's a journey that reflects the spirit of India itself. Resilient, resourceful, and always striving for excellence.
It's been an incredible roller coaster of emotions, filled with triumphs, heartbreaks, and everything in between, but the one constant is the passion, the dedication, and the unwavering belief in the power of this sport to unite and inspire.
These ICC victories are more than just trophies. They're milestones in a nation's journey, a testament to the dreams and aspirations of 1 billion people.
It really is a testament to how far Indian cricket has come.
It's a story that shows what's possible with passion, dedication, and a belief in yourself.
And as we look to the future, it's clear that the story of Indian cricket is still being written.
New chapters are waiting to unfold, filled with new challenges and opportunities. The future is bright for Indian cricket.
It has been an absolute pleasure diving into this topic with you. Until next time, may your boundaries be long, your wickets plentiful, and your love for the game unwavering. It really is a testament to how far Indian cricket has come. You know, they've had some amazing wins.
It's inspiring to see how much they've achieved and how they've grown as a team.
Yeah, and how they've overcome challenges along the way.
Absolutely, they've shown incredible resilience and adaptability.
As we look to the future, what do you think are some of the biggest challenges and opportunities for Indian cricket?
Well, one of the big challenges is going to be managing the transition from this current generation of stars to the next.
Yeah, they've got some big shoes to fill.
Exactly. Players like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli have left a lasting legacy, and it'll be interesting to see how the younger players step up and take on the mantle.
Do you think they're up to the challenge?
I think so. They've got a lot of talent and potential, but it's going to take time and experience for them to reach the same level of consistency and dominance.
What about the opportunities? What are some of the exciting things on the horizon for Indian cricket?
Well, the growth of women's cricket in India is really exciting to see.
Oh, for sure.
The women's team has been making waves on the international stage, and with the increasing support and investment, they're poised for even greater success.
And they've got some amazing players like Smriti Mandhana and Harmanpreet Kaur.
Absolutely. They're true trailblazers, and their performances are inspiring a whole new generation of young girls to take up the sport.
It's fantastic to see the impact they're having.
Yeah, it's a testament to the power of sport, to break down barriers and empower people.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking about Indian cricket with you.
Likewise, it's been a fascinating deep dive.
Until next time, keep those blue jerseys ready, and may your love for the game never fade.
Cheers to that.